Oh my god, you guys are early. Hello. I was gonna do some puzzles, but maybe I can just start. Um, yeah, I don't know, diabetes. How do I play diabetes? But yes, hello. But also, nice, Simcows. Hey, no Minimo. Good afternoon? Morning? Good morning. I think it's morning. No, it's probably later than morning in the land of Thai. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. Hello, Xerxes. This is gonna be a short stream. Those are from real games, Jesse, that were played on Woogles. But now there's the stupid ad. Well, I can show. I can show the pictures that I have. Sleep where darkness falls, alive in the age, alive in the age of worry. Where the hell is my picture? Smile in the age of worry. Go out. I had it. It was copied into pictures. Ah, there it is. Okay. Holy shit. Sorry. So huge. Okay, so I went to Scrabble Club tonight and I played 4 games. And one of them was interesting. Actually, 2 of them were interesting. I could maybe show the other one that was interesting. But I took pictures of 2 of the games. And I shall demonstrate. That's funny, Simcow. I shall demonstrate this new feature that's pretty freaking exciting. But, yeah. Can you tell I'm excited? Look how excited I am. So anyways, I played 4 club games. I almost lost my first game, even though my opponent lost a challenge. I only won by 6. But I didn't take a picture of that game. I should have taken a picture of that game, but I didn't. That's okay. But now, in today's age, all you need to do is take a picture of your Scrabble game And I mean, it's better if you remember your racks as well, or if you wrote them down. But I'm going to show you something cool. So I'm going to go to board editor. And I'm going to go to add an annotated game. I know this looks weird. Annotate from your camera with Scrabble Cam. That's what I'm going to click. And you know what? Why don't I just use my other scene for this shit? So that it doesn't look as weird. So, what do? We want to add an annotated game using a camera. And by the way, you can do this on the cell phone, on a phone as well, on a smartphone. And I tested it yesterday and it worked. It took a while, but this technology is what we needed. By the way, I didn't see him in Toronto, but he was there. I've seen Christian though in St. Louis. Yeah, I should have. And I'll tell you guys all about my trip to Toronto, of course. Anyway, so I'm uploading from this different website. This isn't Woogles. And let's do player one. Wait. Player one. Who went first? Jason. Player two is Josh. It was double challenge. So, I'm going to upload a file. Going to find the file, as I did earlier. And this was a super cool game. Don't worry, short stream, WTF. So, look at that. It's almost right. There's some things that are messed up. It's not perfect. There's some glare, so it's gonna be some weirdness. But it's okay. I can just edit that real quick. Double click the blank. Double click the blank. And I believe this is all good. Now is the fun part. I'm going to annotate the game using my mouse. This is Jason's first play. This is my first play. This is Jason's second play. My second play. And then he exchanged. So I'll do swap. I don't know what he had, so I'll just say he swapped 4 eyes. Now it's my turn again. I played Gonium. You must be wondering, what? How does that make any sense? Well, I'll show you later. All right. What did Jason do? He played Miens. Then I played Ogonium. I love how this is annotated. so many parentheses. What did Jason do? He played Waitrons. Then I played Oot. Then he played Za. Then I played O. Then he played Vera. Then I played Perlite. Then he played Henry. Then I played Queen. Then he played Je. Then I played Lytic. And he played Facet. And I played G. He played bluer. I played high. He played eng. I played if. And he played chi. I played drag. He played bands. And you might be wondering, what the fuck was this endgame? Well, I'll show you. Kai, thank you. Yes, I knew that, real skill. It's late. Xi? Is it Xi or Kai? Yeah, I think it's Xi, right? Anyways, now all I need to do is finalize and put final letters. And so I just need to remember what my letters were. I had V, R, T, I think. And now it should work. Send to Woogles. NWL 23. I know. I retired. No, it did the thing. No, I'm so embarrassed. Why? Why did it do that? Okay, we're gonna go again. I don't know why it did that. And now it's bugging. This is new technology, folks. This is the technology I was so proud to show you. See, it worked on my phone, so I don't know why it's not working. Now it's just not working at all. Okay, well now the problem is I have to go back to Woogles and go debug this. I don't know what I did wrong. And I have to delete this game. Chi is Kai. XI is... Wait. CHI is Kai, XI is Xi. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Okay, let's try this again. What did I do wrong that says you can only pass your challenge? That's what was happening earlier. Like yesterday when I was trying this out. Ugh. So what do I do? I think maybe it's this. Like maybe this is what I need to do, but it worked last time. The way I had to debug this was I made him pass instead of exchange. Well, it's not really working, is it? God damn it. It's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. I need to talk to Cesar. He's probably asleep. I don't know why the bug does that. Okay. VRT. Is it gonna do the thing again? Let's do this. Okay, what if I I don't want to enter my leaves because it might not work. Yeah, like what? The only thing that could cause that bug is it's probably not going to work because I don't understand what's causing that bug. Yeah. Okay. Well, this was fun, guys. This is fun. This is really fun. Fuck, man. Like, what? Okay, why don't I... This is so stupid. Sokol is a valid Scrabble rule? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the software does know when the game is over, Arthur. Welcome in, by the way. So I have to delete the game again. So I thought I debugged this yesterday, but apparently not. I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, it's probably because... Hold on. Maybe when I... Yeah. Maybe when I do that, it works. But this is important. This is important to show Cesar how to fix whatever bugs are happening. Okay. It worked. So I think it's because I have to put... I think it's because I have to put the racks at the end of the game. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Okay, so look, we fixed it. It works now. I gave him a fake rack here, but I'll just fix it. There. All right, see, it worked. That's so cool. Even though I'd already had it work yesterday. Yeah, though Arthur Braden, it would say that. No, you really know like how this sort of thing works, Arthur. It would say try to remove tile from the bag that wasn't there if it was a tile that wasn't in the bag. Okay, so let's explain what happened this game. Jason opened with wiring. I had this rack. And I missed fucking fuck. Everything is going wrong. I couldn't see that. I didn't even see ISO LEDs. How could I miss both of those? Soda lies. Man. Alright, so I missed a bingo. Let's put all my leaves. Damn, this was such an interesting game, too. Yes, you can, Arthur Braden. Absolutely, you can. And so this play with Gonium was super weird. I'm up a bingo here. I'm up a bingo, and I can score points in a couple of ways, but none of those ways are great. I didn't see Miu, which is probably good. I should probably have played that. Duomo sucks, Morg kind of sucks. But I was considering playing Erugo and Gonium. And I ended up settling for Gonium because it doesn't take an S. Gonium doesn't take an S, so I was trying to just be a little defensive and keep EO, which is decent. And then he played Mien's, and I had this rack. And he had blocked Oot a spot above, which I was going to play, but then it looked like this was the best play. Yeah, so erugo is a word like this. And I was considering playing the A. Sorry, I was considering playing it without the A. But yeah, it does take an A, so it's not like great defensively, but it does keep the M, which is nice. So anyways, now I played Oot keeping EEA blank. Toea just blocks my bingo lane. Played Za, and then I played O keeping EE. EE something blank. What was my last? Oh yeah, it was a T. I played O, so yeah, struggling a bit. And then yeah, my bingos kind of suck here. So I played Perlite just to not give back the biggest potential plays on the triple. And it's kind of an even game here. I take a 23-point lead. He plays Henry. I don't even see where the other one is. I'm trying to figure out where the other Henry is. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Here I kept TITI. This is an interesting turn. He said he kept FET. FETNS or something. So he said he forewent Jutes on purpose. And this was a super interesting turn. Well, except that I just missed Silex, which makes it way less interesting. So I just played poorly. Okay. That's why I lost this game. But I thought I was going to win. I really thought I was going to win. But then I drew the B, or the V. And he made a beautiful play of Eng, which blocks my best V plays that don't get rid of my A. Could play Evert or Ever through the E's. But he blocks it and sets up his S in a very hard to block spot. And I think I played my best endgame, but I knew it was losing. Because he has this awesome move of Hick, which blocks Lav for 18, sets up to go out next turn, and I can't do anything. Like, the best I can do is Tav. Which I saw, but I sort of, like... I thought, okay, if I play Drag and, like, surprise him somehow, and then he plays Bads or something, and then I play Ethic, I thought maybe I could win, but I'm still losing. I think 91, 810, 401, 390. Yeah, I'm still losing. Whatever. All right. Anyways, This is a really cool game. I wanted to analyze it. But before we analyze, let's do this again. Let's see if we have better luck with the other game. And I think I know how to do it now. I think I know what not to do. All right. So, this is an A. This is a G. This is an S. I think everything else is correct. But it doesn't have the right player names, which is fine. I'll fix them. Sometimes it doesn't go directly to the... Oh no, it's because I'm an idiot. Whatever. I forgot to put in the names earlier. Alright, so player one swaps. Oh, he told me what he had. Do you guys want to know who I was playing, or you guys want to guess? It's a he. Where the hell is my game? Say worry, why should I care? I can't find my game. See, it's so much easier. You don't have to keep your score sheets at all. There it is. Hello, Zadreko. Hello, Sensei. You guys really wish I was playing those guys, yeah? I wish they lived closer by. I'll be able to play Will soon. Unless he's truly retired from Scrabble. We'll have to see. I'll do my best to get some games out of him when I'm visiting. So, okay, so before I begin this, let's recap a few things. Number one, I just came back from Toronto, and let's go into this. Hello. I was doing a lot of IRL in Toronto. I was in Toronto for like 6 days. And the reason I went to Toronto is because of you guys, your support. Especially the support of our friend GP Bear, who sponsored a decent chunk of the trip, which I was not really wanting to do due to not having the money, and there not being any potential gain. Often when I do trips, I'm playing in a tournament, so there's potential gain, there's potential like EV, expected value. But yeah, thanks to some very generous donations, I decided I would take the trip to Toronto because I really wanted to go to the 2024 Candidates Tournament, chess tournament. And there are also 2 Scrabble events. There was a Scrabble Day event last Saturday and a Scrabble in the City one-day pub tournament on Sunday that I was happy to attend. So, all that being said, I went to Toronto on a Wednesday. I stayed with a few friends, played some Scrabble with said friends, and attended the candidates on Monday, and that was incredible. It was really, really cool to see, even in such a shit venue. Hello, Ruby. It was really not, like, the players are complaining about the venue, everyone's complaining about the venue. It's really cramped, it's really small, it's creaky floors, it's whatever. Not the greatest, the lighting is horrendous. Despite all of that, the fact that FIDE is putting this together, there's so many resources, so much going on, so much that went into this event. It just inspired me for Scrabble. We can do things like that. We really do. If we have enough motivated people, we can put together events that are just such high caliber. And we're already seeing events like that being held. And I also was happy to meet some chess people. I was somehow like 2 people knew who I was at this chess tournament, completely randomly. I got to meet meet some chess people, and actually, very cool thing happened. Let me show you. I wanted to get all the candidates to sign this board, but yeah, I was only there one day. I have 2 signatures on my stream board. I have 2 signatures on the bottom of my Scrabble board. One of them is Alon Hamilton, Chess Bra, and one of them is Jan Nepomniachtchi, who's the only Jewish candidate, I think. Unless Nijat is somehow Jewish. Shut up, WTF. These are signatures. You think you have a better signature? I'll have you sign that shit. In any case, it was really, really cool to attend the candidates. Super worth it. Scrabble was fun. And now I'm back. Second thing, I'm about to leave again in a week for like almost 4 weeks. I'm going to the Champions Cup. Let me show you what that is. Oops. Champions Cup. Yours is simple and legible. No, yours sucks. Seems like yours just sucks. Yeah, when I asked Jan Nepomniachtchi if he was down to sign my Scrabble board, he just did like, that's what he always does. So I went to the Champions Cup last year. It was my first major Collins tournament, and since then I've played a decent amount of Collins CSW. Most of the tournament chess players Arthur Braden knows, watch Eric's streams. Yeah, so the first person that recognized me is a person that watches Eric's streams and falls asleep to Eric's extras channel on YouTube. Anyways, Champions Cup in the Albany, the capital region of New York. I go there way more than I'd ever expect to go there otherwise. Like near Albany. It's like, why am I there? But I'm there to play Scrabble. Some hub. It's at a beautiful large house of a player and the director, Terry. She cooks for us. She like lodges us and organizes the whole tournament. It's crazy. And it's just a full round robin, so you don't have to do any pairings. In any case, let's see who's playing. Matthew Tunnicliffe, Ben Schonbrook, Rob Rubinski. These were all people that were there last year. Castellano was there last year. Brian Bowman was there last year. I was there last year. Chris Slipe was there last year. Jason Keller was there last year. Moise was not there last year. O'Connor, was he there? Probably. Jeremy Koo was there. Whit Marsh was there. Bob Lynn was there. Tim was not there. In any case. So I'm right in the middle of the field with one of my 6 ratings. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'm doing that in a week. All right. Sounds good, Arthur Braden. Good to have you on. Appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Yeah, this is in around a week and a half. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great warm up for this tournament. And this is a fucking legitimate tournament. So I played in the Worlds last year. This is almost the same caliber of play. And this is a tournament I am super excited about, going to the UK for the first time to play Scrabble at the MGI International Classics UK in Milton Keynes, just north of London. And let's see how many players are in Division A. You see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 per row. That's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. 118 players are in Division A. 118. Like, it's not even a national event. Yeah, Andrew Golding, my clubmate, I convinced him to go, and he's from there. He's from Milton Keynes. As is Austin Shin, but Austin isn't going, he's commentating. Will is also commentating. And anyways, in both of these tournaments, I'm going to be recording all of my games. I'll actually be recording like multiple angles, and I'll make it all into content. But yeah, this one's going to be crazy. No expectations, but it's going to be a great time. Nice prize pool. And I'm able to go to this because an incredibly generous person said that they would sponsor me to participate in my first international event. So again, the only reason I'm able to continue to play Scrabble and stream and all that is because of very generous people helping me out and following me in my journey. No, but I can and probably should, Zadreco. So many things I should be doing for YouTube that I'm not doing. But one day, all of the content I want to produce should be produced. Maybe, or some amount of it. I have a lot of things in the pipeline that I have a week to complete in regards to YouTube. So anyways, this is in 2 weeks. And then after that, I'm going to be hanging out in New York probably for a while. Hopefully I'll do some like cool public events. Or maybe just one. I'm supposed to be doing a simul, but I don't know what's happening with that. And then I'm going to Niagara Falls from New York to play in the International Open, which isn't quite an open, but it's close to an open. And I won this tournament last year. Somehow. I'm not going to win it this year. Maybe I will. Probably not. But it's going to be fun nonetheless. And then the week after that, I'll be heading home and I'll be playing in the Montreal Scrabble Fest. So imagine, there's like 4 different organizations, like 4 different ratings. Like everything is so stupid. We should have one rating system. Anyways, that's my little tidbit here. Let's go back to what we were doing. So, Kyle said his rack was ADEEEUV. Oh, I already told you who I was playing, Kyle. And he exchanged 4. Keeping ADE. I told him he shouldn't have exchanged. That Uvia is worth playing. That Evade / Div / Eved are worth playing. Uve. But the exchange isn't terrible. Player 2 is me. Nolo. He plays Caged. I play Mutates. And then he exchanges again. His rack was A-E-I-I-O-O blank. And he exchanged I-O-O, keeping A-E-I blank, the best leave of all time. I played Fa, he played A-E, I played Mo, he played Sideroll, and I challenged. I didn't know Sideroll. I played Riz. Played Tix. I played Lair. He played Rind. I played Nimble. Very aggressive play. He played Bruit. Played Twiney. Then he exchanged again. 3 times he had to exchange. He had A-E-E-E-P-U. And he exchanged 6, keeping E. Then I played Uoi. He played G. I played Gassier because I couldn't find shit. He played Fisk. I played Yeps. He played Vago. Oh, I missed things, but I can go back. It's fine. I played Goo here. Then he played Void. Then I played Uoi. G, Gassier, Fisk. No. Fisk. Yeps. Vago. Pan, Tech. Fisks. Rhea. Finalize. And Kyle, who was player 1, had QA on his final rack. But I have to put all of the letters here. That's what we decided. All right. Let's see. Oh. I forgot this thing. I have to put in his rack. Come on. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Yes! Let's go. Wait, what? Oh, I screwed up the annotation. What did I do? Oh. It messed up the exchange 6. No. This is so bad. I'm so bad at this. I'll get better. Sometimes it saves the game, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. But anyways, this is the future of Scrabble. But the actual like incredible use of this will be very, very abundantly clear once we start using it on streams. And what I mean by that is, imagine you have a Raspberry Pi that's on top of a board, just recording the board. And then every turn, or maybe even just every few seconds, it's taking a picture of the board. And so every few seconds, the board state is known to this recording machine. And then it gets transferred onto ScrabbleCam. Then it gets transferred onto ScrabbleCam. And in real time, the annotation is updated. Imagine that. That would be amazing. All right, rack before. Okay. No. Goo. Void. Yoy. G. Gassier. Fisk. Yeps. Vago. Now I need to put the leaves. Somewhere in that zone. Why do I get these stupid cues to sing Frozen? Come on, this better work. I mean, it worked last time, I just messed up the annotation. Why isn't it Scamble? Alright, 507 to 310, we did it. Now let's put my leaves. For the first time in forever. I mean, I know why I have this song in my head. It's because of Gassier that was played. I played Gassier, so I don't know if I'm elated or gassy. Oh, tetanus. Oh, shit. I didn't see that. Is that her? Is she the one that sings that? Oh, what did I have? W, Z, 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 Z. Oh, I was having some trouble there, wasn't I? I don't know what else I had. I had two more consonants. I was thinking about nothing other than playing Fa. But this game doesn't really matter. This game wasn't interesting. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I had HELMR. No, HELBR. Much? What? It won't let me update this rack. Oh, that's why. LEHR kept BI. No, BLE. No. I don't remember. Because this game didn't matter. Bill Harzia. What? Oh, is the stream not okay? I feel like the stream is fine. I don't have a favorite Disney princess. Sorry. All of them. I can't choose. They're all perfect. I just know about the Frozen songs because of Superfruit. You know Superfruit? Do you guys know? That's a deep cut. You guys know Superfruit? Liar? No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I drew ESS. Yeah. Okay. Tiras. I don't know that word. So I saw everything here, and I didn't want to play it because I might lose. Okay. Fine. All right. So there's really nothing to analyze this game. But the other game I want to analyze. So let's export to GCG. Is Hikaru gonna win tomorrow? I don't know. Who is he playing tomorrow? All right, here's what I wanted to analyze about this game. First, I want to make sure I don't have a win according to Quackle. Okay, good. And yeah, the best move is Tav. Yep. So Aang is his only win, I bet. Like, that was a great move by Jason Lee. He's playing Firouzja. I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna beat Firouzja, even though Firouzja's like super down in the dumps. Wow, Quackle is just not having a good day here with this endgame. In also wins. Wow. This play would be insane. Anybody making this play in this endgame would be totally insane. But if it was the best endgame, Nigel would play it. So the idea in is you're blocking if, but you're letting me play Ever or Evert and Voss. But that's okay because you can score enough, apparently. I don't know. And yeah, again, he only has one, well, not again, but this is the only winning move. As far as I'm aware. Yeah. Very sneaky move, blocking Lav. Scoring super well. And setting up to go out next turn. So yeah, this is a very interesting endgame. I thought I was in incredible shape here. But I hadn't yet seen this play. So let's see. I also considered this. So both of my XI plays set up my 5-letter word frith. This one sets it up for 57 and can only fall victim to the final U. If he doesn't have the final U, and even if he does, Even it's hard to make plays with U's. So I thought I was crushing here. And this XI sets up Frith for 40 in a harder to block and less dangerous placement, I guess, of XI. But I think XI for 27 is probably by far the best play. So yeah, I thought I was in pretty good position. I thought I was crushing, but 70% isn't quite crushing. I mean, he has the U a lot, but I should still be okay. A lot of the time he has the U. And here, again, I thought I was just doing great here. I considered playing if first to leave one in the bag, but then I was worried that he could play what was I worried about? Wait, I'm confused. Why didn't I play if? I think I hallucinated something here. Oh, cool, Five Crab. I would actually like to learn how it works next stream, maybe. But I think I hallucinated that if I didn't play HI and my other play was just if, that he could just block with like Dib or something. Block HI next turn. But this might have been a mistake. This leaves one in the bag, which obviously isn't like amazing, but it avoids drawing the V. Okay, I'm too tired to do that today. But yeah, this is a good way to test the pre-end game. And then there's this play of Lytic. And I wondered how it compared to the other things I was considering. I was considering all those things. Awesome, Five Crab. That's great. Yeah, I think Silex is totally fine here. Totally missed it. It blocks the S-hook on Henry, which, yes, Henry's is a word like this, if you weren't aware. And, yeah, just scores really well. Yeah, you can score through the X, but you're less likely to be able to do that. The X doesn't, it's not a lot of words with the X are valid. So this, I really screwed my chances. And yeah, earlier I just totally missed a soiled. I just wanna look at this. Does Oogonium sim best in this position? It's close between Oot and Oogonium. I wanted it to be the best play. I didn't want to play it if it wasn't the best play, but it seems Oot has an edge. I also wasn't aware this took an S. I knew Gonium did not. Maybe that makes it a little weird. No, there's only one S left. Ah, it's so close. Okay. Come on. Get to the top again. Yeah, but it wasn't ass oils. It was ass oiled. I've missed that before. Yeah, the psychological factor is great with this play, right? Of course I considered it. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I am. Does this still not work? I think it still doesn't work. Oh, but I don't have it for this scene. Do I? Whatever. Okay. There's the other game against Michael I wanted to look at, and then I'll end the stream. I played the 2022 GOAT. You guys wanted me to play Will or Mac, but the real GOAT is who I was actually playing. But that was cool. Scrabble Cam works, kind of. And yeah, it's gonna be so cool. So Michael was first, he played Zag. I hate these positions. I played XI, I was not happy about it. I probably should have played Cuz. In hindsight, I think Cuz is better by a decent amount. Couldn't see a way to try and set the X up. Okay, good job, 5Crab. But yeah, Cuz is just better. Stupid ads. Should have played Cuz, I think. It's Taxi. Oh! Wow. Hello, Finland Taipan. Damn, this is beautiful. I think it's the play, too. Who the fuck spots this shit? Jens is 24? Why didn't I just play that? Dude, hygienic. Did I ever tell you guys the story of Niagara Falls? What was it, like 2017? Arthur's gone, Finland Taipan. Niagara Falls, some 2017, 16, 18, or whatever. The year is super big. I was waiting to play my game, and so I'm looking at some other boards in progress, and I see the game between Dean Hergott and Seth Lipkin. Yes, it has everything to do with hygiene, Ruby. And what do I see on the board but an opening bingo of hygienic? And you might be asking, what? An opening bingo of hygienic? That's impossible. That's 8 letters. Well, that's also what I was thinking. But the play that was on the board was HYGENIC. And it had been accepted. I was just like, are you fucking serious? Why doesn't this shit happen to me? I challenged that shit right off the board. So some native English speaker misspelled hygienic as an opening bingo, and his opponent, native English speaker, was just like, yep, that's how you spell that. That's my story. Anyways, now the ads are over, back to this game. I played Thigh, which is probably not the best play. He played Oof. gave me a nice spot to play dunce. I also considered Unkai. See how it does in a sim. It's really nice to be defensive here. Dunce does create a triple and some bingo lanes that I don't necessarily need in my life. Unkai keeps similar leave, but is also just a lot more defensive. And the D helps, I guess, to score on this board. But I played dunce, thought it was fine to take the points. And he bingos with drivers. Let's see if he missed anything amazing. Nope. So he forks the board for me, putting the V out in space. I played Enjoy. I considered Hido as well. Give me Unkai all day. What are they? Okay, it's fine. Played Gongs. Yeah, he probably could have set his S up with Nog, but he wanted to play defensively. And I had this rack and I feared I missed a bingo. I did not. But I missed that I could play Embroil for 30 in a pretty nice position. Which is weird, because I saw Embroil on my rack. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like Embroil pretty good here. But I had this weird like false impression this game that both blanks were out, even though Michael had already played a blank. So I was overvaluing turnover, just like Mac does in every game. So yeah, considering that, this looks fine. Don't clip that. Me and Mac are friends. Here I played Unv. Yeah, not a great position. And then Michael played Spaviets through the E. And I said, hold. This puts me in a really bad position. That was the first thing I was thinking. I'm already down. He's bingoing. I don't have a bingo that I see. My rack was AEILNRU. And I thought, okay, Spavy, Spaviet. Is Spaviet the plural of Spavy or Spavy the plural of Spaviet? Either way, I think one of those is true. Either way, Spaviet doesn't necessarily take an S. And it just didn't seem like it did, but I wasn't sure enough. But because of the position I was in, I pulled the trigger and challenged, and luckily it was not valid. Do I agree with Mac's decision to almost never exchange? Yeah, I also almost never exchange. So that aspect of Mac's game is something that I guess, yeah, partial to. Did I miss a bingo? No. So here I played Nairu, and I mean, it's really not great to set up his case S's. I know what his full rack is, and I'm setting up ins for the rest of the game. But luckily, it's not a great bingo lane, because all bingos would fall short of the double word score. And I just don't know if there's any other options. Maybe Urinal. Yeah, maybe Urinal is the right play. Let's take a look at that once I save this game. It gets more correct to avoid exchanging when you know a lot of words that can make bad racks work anyway. Yeah, that's true. People might have the impression that Mac doesn't exchange enough because they're not used to being able to sort through really rough tile situations with finding very nice resources. All right, Nairu's just too good because he keeps ELs, so let's leave with the points. Yeah, fair enough. And here Michael puts down Vapists. He puts down Vapists. And he's like, that, you wouldn't let me play that if that was a word. And then he plays Pavid. And that's not great for me. No, he plays Vapid, not Pavid. And what was I saying? That's not great for me. It gives me a pay, but knowing that he has TSS, did not think Epee was good enough. And Aped just blocks everything, keeps 3 E's. So I thought it was between Epee and Deleave, but I didn't like either of them because they both kind of screw up the board. So I thought I was definitely in pretty bad shape here. Yeah, if I had an evaluation, I'd say Michael was plus 1.2. Not quite winning, but in a good position. I played Deleave. And then Michael drew into Stevias, which he finds. Nice find. I did not draw into Audible. I drew into this, right? Unbiased minus the S. And yeah, nothing stood out to be any better than Dub in this position, but yeah, feeling pretty rough. 5 Crab likes Epee. Yeah, nice. Good one. Yeah, Nub is interesting, keeping the D for higher scoring bingos and maybe works well with this E and unB. Or maybe it works like up top here. Potentially. Michael plays Kenaf and during my next turn he says, oh, I should have played it here for more, 2 more. But he missed it. And I drew the blank. And I played Leanable, I guess is probably how you pronounce that. I'm curious which is best between Leanable, Tenai, and Lineable. I thought Lineable was definitely worse than Leanable because QI, just giving back QI and Cot. I want Michael to have the Q. I want him to be slowed down with the Q. So I don't want to allow situations where he scores really easily with the Q. So I thought Leanable is better because it doesn't give those same scenarios away. And Tenai also looks better. And it's crazy how there's a 3-point difference. Are we giving back 3 points? We are. We're giving back 4 points on average. So because there's so few tiles left, the likelihood of having QI is pretty high. So yeah, if you are a little bit careless in this position, you can actually cost yourself a decent chunk of your winning chances. Michael played QI. I played this also because he might challenge. Yeah, he plays QI. And now it's a pretty rough position. I'm down 16 with 5 in the bag, and there's a lot of scoring potential on scene. Like Michael could have something like Photo, which how much does that score? 24, 30, 46? Is that right? Yeah. Photo is 46. You could have something like Homer, which is 41, I think. No, 43. What? 8, 33, 35. Yeah, 43 for Homer. And so not only does he have high scoring plays, they're high scoring plays that use up a lot of tiles. And so leaving one in the bag with something like AWOL seems far worse than average, because he's going to be able to score a lot of the time with a lot of tiles and threaten to go out next turn. I considered leaving 3 in the bag, or with leaving 2 in the bag, which is often better than leaving 3 in the bag, and often better than leaving 1 in the bag. So I considered playing something like Wold. I thought Wold was better than Woad because there are a lot of consonants. So the L doesn't really seem that useful. The A could be very useful in the endgame. The A is a very good endgame tile to have. Allows you to play a lot of short words and score. And then I considered Woe for 25, and I decided to play that. I decided to leave 3 in the bag. Yeah, I decided to leave 3 in the bag, and thought that was the best path to victory because, yeah, if he gets some of his high-scoring plays, I'll still be in an endgame where I should be going out first. Where was Deleaved? When and where was that? Oh, the D is good for D. No, the D for Deleaved is pretty much useless. It's like 9 points plus whatever word you get there. So yeah, you run this one through Macondo as well. There might be a play that I missed in this position. I didn't look at the options. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, hard to say. I didn't think I was, yeah, I thought I was in a pretty bad position regardless. But yeah, I'd like to see what Macondo thinks about this position. So I thought leaving 3 in the bag made the most sense. Like, he could leave 1 in the bag by playing off 2, but that's okay. So I'll be able to probably go out most of the time. So I play this, and then Michael's rack was not that, obviously. This. And we decided his best play was Ormer. It's a word he didn't know. And what Ormer does is it scores really well and plays off 5 tiles. So possibly he might be threatening to go out next turn, but mostly he's just like scoring so much. And he should be able to threaten, or at least pretty easily outrun most of my threats after Ormer. Yeah, by far the best play. But he played something similar. He played Tremor, which does a good job playing the maximum amount of tiles and trying to draw into a 4-tile outplay, which is just kind of hard. I think Michael thought he was likely to be threatening an outplay here, but I thought that he was super overestimating how likely he was with Tremor to draw into multiple outplays, but also just even one outplay. It's just so hard to play 4-letter word on this board, or 5-letter word, or anything after Tremor. And here I had this rack. And I thought he blocked Talkier, which I then was not confident enough in playing. Yeah, it's Collins. Okay. But I did think about it. And I was low on time, and Michael just started talking. Just like, oh, I just drew the worst possible letters. I was like, no, and stop talking. It's like I have 3 minutes left to figure this endgame out. It was a very non-trivial endgame. Because he's threatening things like Fa for a lot of points. That's 31. He has Fought for 27. And yeah, just a host of ways to score well. And he's up by 19, and I only have a C, which is not a good tile in the endgame. So I didn't know if I was winning. I started considering a lot of things. Before he played Tremor, I was looking at like, okay, what out sequences do I have right now? I have like Clad. I don't really have much here. Um, couldn't really find great stuff. And then after he played Tremor, I sort of started panicking, and I'm like, okay, can I play like Lad and set up Scyther? He can just block with like low or something. That's not going to work. I don't have another outplay for CEIRT. Thought about the same idea with Lade, but again, CIRT, it's 4 letters, and it forms a four-letter word, but I couldn't see a place for it going out. Like I almost have like Tierce or something. So again, if he's just blocks crit and Clade, I'm just losing because I'm only scoring 5 points. And so I was just like freaking out. I was like, what do I do? Do I have any wins here? Like, I think I have to block Fa and just hope I have enough. And so I settled on tail with like 16 seconds left. And I was like, I think this wins. I calculated tail and then fought and then not this play. I just ruined the punchline. But I calculated this 1 by 1. And so I thought I was winning. I didn't see any way of him like scoring anything more. And then immediately when I play tail, he's like, "That's what I thought you'd do, setting up a high scoring spot for Rek." And I'm like, "Where the hell does Rek play? What is he talking about?" So he sort of like he almost like blew the game for himself by talking. Had I been wrong about the math, I might not have even seen Rek. If he just like blocked or played something. So he sort of like coffeehoused his way into like a grave, but I was gonna win anyway. And he makes his third best play of How, yeah, Fought and Prow, whatever. Like can't do anything because I have too many outplays for CRE, and I played Cred and I won by 6. So I wonder if there's another winning endgame here. Okay, Tali, yeah, it's the same idea. And Aril, which is again the same idea with Tech. And somehow you're okay even if Tech gets blocked. Because how is it going to get blocked? How does this win? What? I'm missing a play, aren't I? How does this win? He blocks and he plays HO and I play cute? Oh, Tech for 12? That's enough? Wow, that's crazy that's enough. Wow, wins by 1. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, it's 4 points worse. So. Okay. Yeah, tough end game, but I almost blew it. I was very close to blowing it. And I would have been really pissed off because he was distracting me on my time in a very far from trivial endgame. But I won. Okay, let's raid. Person whose stream I was gonna watch, but then I decided to stream myself. I think she's still alive. Yay, she's still alive. Okay. All right. Enjoy Sarah's music. She's playing piano, singing. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, everybody. New video coming on YouTube very soon. I just need to record a little bit of audio, like 15 minutes of audio for it. But I'm not doing that tonight because I'm exhausted as hell. But yeah, ScrabbleCam is cool. It's available. Uh, Woogles is yeah, expanding. Things are happening. Huge month coming up. I'll try to keep you guys in the loop as to everything that's going on. I'll try to stream as much as I can IRL. We'll see. And that's about it. I'm going to bed. My eyes are closing. Bye.